An animated background can turn a static website into a dynamic, engaging experience. But as you know, adding complex effects to WordPress can be difficult without adding custom code. Hi, I'm Andrei, lead developer at UiCore, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can add animated background effects to your WordPress site completely free using our plugin called UiCore Animate. I'll walk you through all 21 effects we've just released, and I'm gonna show you how you can play around with them so you can get unlimited variations. To enable the animated background in Elementor, select the section where you want to apply it, go to Style tab, open the background panel and enable animated background. For Gutenberg, all you need to do is to drag the animated block into your layout. If you are using UiCore blocks, then you'll find the option in the background panel on the container element. In this video, we'll be using Elementor, but the animations and settings are the same across both builders. Okay, so the animations are divided into 6 categories. We have CSS, gradients, shapes, lights, images, and other. The settings are the same except for a few that have some extra options that you will see next. So scale, usually increase the height of the shape. Depending on the animation, intensity will change the effect strength. For example, on Borealis it adjusts the fade, while in the Mystic Lake it controls the distortion. If you prefer a static background, you can use Disable Motion. For instance, you can create a gradient mesh background and adjust its position using the Stop Frame option. Noise adds a grain effect on top of the animation. You can make the animation more dynamic using the mouse interactive option. This usually adds slight movement to the background, and you can also disable the motion for a slightly different effect. Some animation also include offset and angle settings that help you position the shape on the screen. For example, you can place the race effects in top left corner by adjusting the angle and offset. The color options vary from 1 to 4 possible colors, and some also include a base color that's used as a background. There is also an opacity slider that helps you blend the effect with your background. Now I'll go through all the effects one by one and talk about the settings you should keep in mind when using it. Fluid gradient animation combines all 4 colors into a gradient mesh, but with some slightly wave effects. Here we use 4 vibrant colors with low scale and intensity. Borealis, as the name suggests, it creates an aurora borealis effect on top of your container. Let's look a bit at the settings. This one works well with a low scale and high intensity. Gradient mesh blends the color nicely into a smooth gradient. The settings are mostly the same as the fluid gradient. Mist preset creates a smoke-like effect that uses only one color. Here you can also adjust the rotation and the offset to randomize the effect. Mystic Lake looks like an oil on water reflecting light. Setting a gray color will force the effect to render a holographic effect instead of a single color. Noir Haze, it's a soft and spreaded mist, just like a haze. The blend between colors is controlled using the intensity option. Void Wave creates a silky-like liquid that pours on your screen. A higher scale will zoom out the effect to see more of the ripples. Halftone animation show a fluid abstract shape with a halftone effect. For this case, I've used a very low scale and intensity for a less aggressive effect. The Shining creates a sun rays effect on a cloudy day. This one uses a single color and it blends with the background. If the mouse interactive is enabled, the light will follow your cursor position. phase tunnel animation creates a speed wrap effect. Increasing the intensity and noise will make the wrap lines more visible. Plasma line creates two ellipses with a plasma glowing effect on the edges. Instead of using all four colors at once, it actually cycles through them slowly. Light strings looks like a DNA light strings that blends all four colors. In this example, I only used two different colors for a more simplified effect. With flame, you can create your own fireplace to sit back and relax. Increase the intensity for more heat. Pulse bubble create a wobbly sphere that you can place around your content. You can go crazy by increasing the scale and you'll see only a part of it. Neon Eclipse, it's a multicolor rotating glow similar to an actual eclipse. Use the offset and scale to position it anywhere on your screen. Ecosphere, it's a pulsing beacon that changes the color the further it gets from the center. Changing the noise will distort the shape for more organic effect. Liquid mask, it's an interactive reveal effect with an organic shape that follows the mouse movement. The scale will reveal more of the image while the intensity creates a more organic pattern. Liquid image preset will distort the image on mouse movement. Scale controls the amount of distortion while intensity reduces the image saturation on the edges. Bit wave, it's an organic wave that reveals random characters based on your color intensity. Disabling motion will still animate the shape but will remove the pulsating effect. Flux Stripe, it's a window shader-like stripe effect that reveals on mouse movement. With intensity you can control the reveal amount. Perspective grid creates a retro-animated grid with flowing particles in the background. Each color controls a part of the animation and you can remove that part by setting the color to black if you prefer a more simple effect. So these are the new animation we added in UiCore Animate. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.